Hello, hello, hello. We are live here at the Voice Love Company. I am Christi Bovee. I'm a voice coach, voice intuitive, and someone who just loves good singing. I'm really looking forward to seeing the song Slow, Love, Slow today by Floor Jansen at her Live in Amsterdam concert. Now, I know this is not a Floor song itself. I'm looking for, it's actually a Nightwish song. I'm looking for your comments. So if you comment, let's make sure everything's working here. Your comments are going to show up here and I can put them on the screen because I want you to help me today to be able to react to this video. I'm looking for you. Let me know if you can hear me. I see I've got 21 people watching. Let me get on YouTube myself on my phone and see if this is working. Hello, hello. I see 28. I see no comments. I wonder why that is. So let me just go here. This is going to be easier. All right. Good. Okay, you guys are commenting. Okay, great. I'm glad you can hear me. Oh, I'm so sorry this isn't working. I wonder why. That is very strange. Okay, well, I'm just going to have to look at my phone then. That's all right. So, yes, I'm seeing comments from, oh, golly. Oh, I've been missing all of this all along. Okay, Robert Sheeler, hello. Edward Traxler, Pekka, good morning. Greetings from Finland. Hello, Edward Traxler, Humphrey Tervier from the Netherlands. Hello, Pekka again. Jürgen Radix from Vienna. Rolf Meyer, Tom Vlug, Vimana. Hello from Finland. Also, Apostolos Apostolou. Try to say that 10 times fast. Hello. Hello, friend from Greece. Apostolos. Keith Jones. Edward again. Wendy Scaff. Good morning, Wendy. Wendy's from the Netherlands. Keith is from England, southwestern England. Tom Vlug from Amsterdam. Good morning, John Sullivan, my wonderful patron. And I think I've said everyone. Renee Van Baron. If I haven't, I know I'm going to miss somebody because we're doing it this way. I am so sad. This isn't working. Hi, Annie NYC, my sweet friend. Okay, great. Yes, I'm seeing you now. Hello. I know I'm going to. Here's Basil Keane, Christina Algate. I am so sad this isn't working. Well, StreamYard, I don't know about you. That's not good. Because I'm actually paying. I'm paying them for this. So they need to get their act together. Nightwish Lover, Gary Winters, Bobber Lobber from Florida, Eric Zerker from the Netherlands, M1 Layan from Amsterdam, Claudia D, Ivana Brekalo from Bosnia and Herzegovina, Karo G. Oh, this is so fun. Anna Kowalska from Poland. Mr. J56, hello, you made it on time. Yes, you did. Juha oh gosh, I know I'm going to mess that up. From Finland, Juha Tinisma. Okay, so I could just read this the whole time. It would take forever. We could just read names the whole time. But I'm going to put this down here so I can see you. We are going to listen to Slow Love Slow from the Live in Amsterdam concert. And I actually had another window up on my screen, but I'm not going to look at that right now because I recognized that this is a Nightwish song and it's written by more than just Tuomas. So help me understand this song a little bit better before we get into it. This will be my first time to listen to it. I have been so good, you guys. I wanted to listen to this so badly and I didn't. So if you have any comments to make about the song itself, I would love to hear your insights and any educational moments you can give me here. That'd be fantastic. So I think I'm going to just, Mr. J56 is saying you will love this one. I know I will. I'm looking forward to it. Fabrice. Reaction, aha, yes, hello, great. It's so great to see you. I see we have about 80 people watching right now, and I am just sick that the comments aren't working. This isn't good. Okay, so we're going to just move on here. I'm enjoying this last morning of sunlight. Here in the States, anyway, it is going to be daylight savings. Does it begin or does it end? I always forget. In any case, we spring ahead 1 hour tomorrow morning. So I'm just enjoying the sunlight that's coming in because tomorrow morning it will be dark again. So I'm thinking, do you guys have daylight savings where you live? It is, I think, not one of the smarter things that happens. They used to do it for agricultural reasons, and I guess it's good for kids not to be at the bus stop in the dark, but now I think they will be. It'll be darker. So I don't quite understand why we have to mess with it. Anyway, I'm going to take a sip of my coffee. Tell me what you're drinking, because I know you're all over the world. What are you enjoying right now for a beverage? Is it coffee time? Is it wine time? Is it water time because you're out walking around? I don't know. Do you walk around and watch live reactions? Tom Vlug says, I hate daylight savings. I'm with you, Tom. Yes, it messes me up. I mean, I could like fly somewhere that's a time change and I don't feel as, it just wipes me out. Yes. Oh, and Annie NYC says daylight savings messes up kids' schedules and raises heart attack risk for vulnerable adults. Why are they doing this to us? This is terrible. Federico Dahlbecker says coffee from late morning here. Basil is saying he's having wine time. Barbara Lauber's coffee. Ivana's second coffee and lemon water. Oh, that is so good for you. Good for you. Claudia D is coffee. Wendy Scaff is coffee. Toby 76 coffee. Annie NYC says coffee. Woohoo! All right. Okay, Mr. Jace 56 says I'm on coffee. Something stronger in about an hour. Good. And Renee Van Baren says espresso amaretto di Soroni. I've always wondered how to say that. Espresso with amaretto in it, basically, is what he's saying. That sounds delish. Antonio is having an espresso right now in Italy. That's so fun. Okay, seriously, I could like read your comments all day. It's like, oh yeah, you have a life. You have to get on with your day. So let's do this. Let's listen. And okay, the hair's a little out of control this morning. I'm going to make the screen. I'm trying to decide which way I want to do this. I think I'm going to do it this way. Okay. Oh, I'm so excited. This is going to be so much fun. Okay, let's see here. I'm going to read comments later. I'm so distracted by all of you. That's what makes this a really fun process. All right, let's give this a try. Slow, love, slow. I love that piano player's touch. Fantastic! Unveiling of me, the magician that never fades. Okay, silly place to stop, but I'm just watching my time here. Oh my word. You guys, you said I would love it, and you're right. What are you saying here? Oh my gosh, this is so fun. Oh, yes. Okay, M1 Layan says Slow Love Slow is perfect with an Ile single malt. Is that how you say it? I think that's right. I know a little bit about Scotch, but not a whole lot. I would love to know more, especially actually traveling to Scotland and going to all of the different places. That's a great comment. Slow Love Slow, perfect with an Islay single malt. Tried a couple different ways of saying it. Oh, Tom Ward, hello. Just in time, my beautiful patron. I appreciate you so much. All right, let's see. The drummer is using brushes, Eric Zerker is saying. Oh, and Mr. J56 is saying, people don't forget to thumbs up. Thanks so much. I always forget to mention that, but it really does help the channel, and I do appreciate it. This is so fun. So much fun. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Let's see. Ralph Meyer says, now I want to sit in a bar at 3 p.m. with a drink and hear Floor. Wouldn't that be fun? Oh, my goodness. We know she can do anything. So, but yes, that would be amazing to be able to just hear her do a whole set of jazz music. I'm all about that. Okay, getting back in. I'm going to roll it back just a bit. Here we go. That never fades. Oh, that voice. This deep sigh coiled around my chest, intoxicated by a magic cold. I wonder, do I love you, or the thought of you? Those harmonies. Okay. Ooh, it's so hard to stop on this one. Those harmonies there were so nice. The background vocals are on point on this one for sure. You guys, this is so sublime. I love her voice. And to think about where she's at in her concert, because we've been talking about this, just the set list build that she's done here and the amount of vocal control that she has. She's not tired, right? She's just showing that her voice is in perfect form. Oh, my word. Okay, what are you saying? What are you saying? Tom Ward says, I love this so much. Oh, ditto. So good. Impune You says, jazz? It's a Nightwish song, so it's metal. It is. It's having an identity crisis, but it's really good. Renee Van Baren says, Peggy Lee is back. And Renee actually was at this concert, if I'm not mistaken. So Renee, you'll have to tell us, what was it like in the room? I can only imagine. This is not something Floor does a lot, this style of music. So I would think that it would have been like, what is happening right now? Wow. Islay. Thank you, Paul. Islay. Okay, coincidentally, Floor's beverage of choice is Islay single malt whiskey. Ah, very good to know. Thank you for that. Very good. Annie NYC says, vocal gymnastics, this, Olympic level. Yes. And Tom Luke says, she looks so relaxed in this song. Mr. J56 says, slow love, slow goes with everything. Yes, it does. Oh, my word. This is so beautiful. So, so beautiful. Okay, I'm so excited to get back in. I'm going to run it back a little bit because I want to hear those background vocals again with her doing those harmonies. All right, here we go. Only the weak are not lonely. Silent blue, morning dew, let down your guards, I love yous. Ice cream castles, lips to ear eyes, a slumber deeper than time. Slow Okay, I'm going to stop it again right there. Wow. This is really interesting because it takes a lot of vocal control to sing softly. It almost takes more vocal control to sing soft, piano would be the dynamic marking there, than to sing loud, forte, because you have to have so much control of the breath pressure that you're allowing to come through the vocal folds. Annie NYC is a speech pathologist. She's my person. It's so fun to be able to actually just like call on her. So if you have anything to say about this, Annie, please chime in, because it's just incredible to hear her long notes and the straight tone and the register shifts as she's going up into her upper register. It's just so delicate, but yet her low register is so present, and it just gives me chills. It's amazing. Let's see what you guys are saying. Runkus says, anything Floor touches is gold. Agree. All right. Annie NYC says, her low register reverberates in my belly. It's like velvet. Basil Keen says, it's just beautiful. Christina Allgate says, you're right. Oh, let's see. There was another. Her low register is so rich. And Christina was agreeing with Bobber Lobber. Yes. Oh, this is so much fun. Okay, so thank you. Royal Oak says, this song was written for Annette Olzon, the second Nightwish singer. But as always, Floor pushes it to a level higher. What I found interesting is that this song was written by Tuomas Marco. I'm doing this from memory now. Emo, and who was the fourth person? So 4 people wrote the song, and it's so poetic. It's very magical in its the lyrics itself. So it's really fun, I would think, as a singer, to get your mouth around those words. That is something that we think about as vocalists, is how we pronounce the lyric and what we're trying to do. Oh my goodness, this is fun. Okay, let's see. Oh, wonderful. Rolf Meyer says the background singers are Leslie Vander A and Rob de Nieuws. Oh my goodness. These Dutch names. And Floor was so proud. Oh, they are fantastic. They really are. Really are great. Tom Vlug says, I think her new song will be fire, like the title implies. Yes, I agree. Okay, Annie NYC talks about less force through the vocal cords means less airflow to work with and less to fill the resonance with. And yet she's totally in tune and able to fill it even with a feather light voice. Yes, and this is when you can see a master at work, someone whose vocal mechanism it's like a sports car, the really expensive ones. Lamborghini. She's the Lamborghini of voices, I guess we could say. Okay. Oh, Tom Vlug. Am I saying that name correctly? He says, sorry about my very Dutch last name. Oh, goodness. Okay. All right. And Empu, Tapio says, and Empu took some drinks and played the solo. I need to go back now and listen to the other one. I threatened to do like a triple feature, but I realized that was a little lofty probably to mention. But I do want to go back now and listen to Slow Love Slow. Maybe I'll do that in an edited form so it doesn't take forever. But this is so much fun to do this with you. Oh my goodness. Can I just tell you how much I love you? I love spending time with you. I love hanging out with you. And I love what you bring to my life and my musical enjoyment. It's just a lot of fun. So thanks for being there today. I appreciate you. All right, so let's keep going. I can't wait to go back and kind of listen to this one again too. It's gonna be fun. kind of wish they'd had an upright bass for this. That would have really taken it over the edge. But this is awesome. And this band can play any style. Amazing. Okay, I'm going to stop it right there because I just feel like I've just stopped it in silly places today. That is so fun. And somebody just said Empu played the guitar solo in the Nightwish version. I'm so looking forward to going back and listening to that. Oh, goodness. WolfTube 2009 says hello from Germany. Hello, hello. Okay, Tom Vluch. I'm not sure if that's right. He says, I'm close, but the G is a bit hard for non-Dutchies. You'll have to maybe try to spell it phonetically, how I can pronounce it. Epistolos says, I don't care what she sings as long as she sings. Everything she touches makes it great. Wonderful. Oh, this is so much fun. Thanks, guys, yeah. Renee says, it's Smoky Bar vibes. Darren Bester says, hello, Christy. I'm sorry I'm late. You're right on time, Darren. Great to see you today. Thank you so much. Yeah, and Mr. J56. And again, the Marcel Fisser Band is outstanding. They truly are. I can't think of anything they've not been able to play. Every style. Even like the rock opera kind of more classical-ish things. They're just back there tearing it up. It's amazing. Awesome. Okay. Good. 115 watching. Cool bananas. Yes. Oh, I see 116 now. Thank you guys for tuning in. Mr. J56 asked, did you ever have so much fun in your kitchen? Oh, isn't that the case? It's wonderful. Yes, this is my kitchen. I'm closer to Wi-Fi. That's why I'm out here. And the place where I normally film, which I called my pandemic bunker, I moved back there because my kids all had to come home because of COVID. There was a toilet in the shot. It was in a box. It was new. It's actually been placed to the throne. The throne has its place now, but it's been in the shot for a couple of weeks. So we are under construction. That is why I've turned to doing live reactions, because it's just been mayhem here. And thankfully, you can't see all the dust. Everything is covered in construction dust. So yes, that is why we are doing this live reaction, and this is so much fun. I'm making yet another memory in my kitchen with all of you. I wish you guys could just come and have a glass of wine or a cup of coffee with me, but this is the next best thing. We can get together all over the world. I love it. Okay. Oh, and that's Marcel Fisser on guitar. Wim Peters was saying, that's really good to know. I didn't realize that's who he is. Thank you for that. And I hope I didn't mispronounce your name. Let's see. I love Wim Hof. He's the Iceman who does really cool stuff with breath work. And he's just an amazing human being. The things he's able to do is just really, really crazy. So I'm not sure if that you pronounced your name the same way he does. Anyway, you can see all the things that I have to edit out because I'm like, squirrel. I'm just constantly getting off track. Paul says, I missed that toilet. Oh my goodness. Tom says, I love the live reactions. Annie NYC says, a friend of mine taught her class from the bathroom. It's the only place in the house she found a bit of quiet. Yes. Not always easy for moms of young children, I will say. They always find you. Oh, goodness. Okay. I'm so glad you guys are having fun together in the comments, too. So thanks for being here. Okay, where are we? Let's see if we can get through this. I think I may have to stop it one more time, but let's see. So I'm going to get back in. Here we go. Some metal guitar there. Oh my gosh, that build was ridiculous at the end. That was amazing. Oh my word. Okay, we are going back and listening to this one again because I just want to. So if you have something else to do with your day, please, by all means, feel free. You're dismissed. But I'm listening to it again. So there you go. All right. Let's see. What are we talking about? Oh, good. Wim, thank you. I'm glad I pronounced your name correctly. That's great. Okay, good. Oh, that ending was amazing. Tapio says, Empu said in some interview that when Tuomas asked him to make that, he couldn't figure out how to play it. Then he took some drinks and played it, and that's the album version. Sometimes that's what you need. You just need a little liquid courage and you just jump in. There we go. Awesome. Yes, Annie NYC. I love this. I love being able to have this in real time. She's talking about whispering in resonance. Now that's a hard thing to do. Holding those vocal cords 2/3 of the way closed. Vocal folds, let's see, it's attached like this, right? One spot here in the front, and then to the thyroid cartilage, and then two to the cricoid cartilage in the back. So it's like a V. And so it's 2/3 of the way closed and moving into full resonance and slides. Yes, amazing. I love this because you're able to speak to some of the more technical physiological things that I just don't have you have the training and I do not, and I bow to you. So thanks, Annie. Oh, this is great. Okay. Brendan Chase says Floor should do a jazz record. Agree. I agree. That would be amazing. Oh my word. Do you see? My mind is just opened up to the dream of that. It would be incredible. Oh my goodness. Vimana says, this is a great performance. People who haven't heard the original might think this version is completely different, but it's still quite close to the original. Okay, I've got to go listen to it. I'm not going to do it today, though. I will spare you that, but I definitely want to go back. Speaking of going back, let's listen to this again. And let's listen to the way she, like Annie was talking about, the way she is using the actual vocal mechanism to make all of these different changes vocally. She's whispering, she's singing with the vocal folds fully connected and fully present, that smooth, really delicate vocal sound that she's able to make. It's so pretty. So we gotta listen to this again. Here we go. Slow, loud, slow. It's pretty heavy. I know. So the drummer's using brushes. We had that comment earlier. If anybody knows the inspiration for this song, why they wrote it, I'd love to know.
Come and share this painting with me. Unveiling of me, the magician that never fades.
Okay, I've got to stop. Ooh, this is the thing I really dislike about doing reactions. Oh, trying to be good and not listen too long, but this will give me a chance to look and see. Annie NYC, the intro is hypnotizing. Yes. Christina Allgate says the guy who sang backup said that Floor songs made him stretch his vocal chops. I would say so because wow. And we still have quite a few songs to go. That's the thing I couldn't believe is how many songs are on the set list. It's incredible. This may take me, I was going to say the rest of this year, but it won't. And I'm going to start doing other vocalists too. So those of you who are feeling a little, should I say butt hurt? That's what my kids say. Is that a bad thing to say? Anyway, for those of you who are sad that I'm not doing other singers, just hold on, hold your horses. I'm coming back. I just got to get the toilet out of my bedroom. And then, yes. All right. Vimana says, this is a great performance. People who haven't heard the original might... Oh, yes, I already read that. So sorry. Annie says, Christy, you just went starry-eyed over the possible jazz record. I did, indeed. What have I missed here? The other day, this is Renee Van Baren. The other day I read that Floor and Simone Simons are preparing for a mini tour consisting of 5 concerts. That should be fun. Yes, agreed. Paul says, I'm interested in how you think Floor addresses a jazz style, especially the use of slides, which isn't part of her regular style, where she usually hits the note right on pitch. I think she's handling the jazz style really well. I mean, obviously she can do anything. Yes, it would be really fun to hear her continue to push this style out. Maybe even do some jazz standards, because here that's kind of what you do as a jazz musician. You all sing the same songs, but you do it in your own way. And because of her just brilliant treatment of her covers, which is basically what jazz is, it's a lot of singing covers. They don't really call it that, but boy, she would just slay. She really would. It would be incredible. Okay. Annie says, yay, for more songs to go. Apostolos says, Tuomas did a movie called Imaginarum, and all songs are in the film. I've heard about this film before, and I have not seen it. I need to do that. Eric Zerker says, this song is more of a dreamscape than storytelling. Okay, that gives me some context, because each line is like its own little poetic moment. I love it. Gary Winters, think Floor and postmodern jukebox. Magic waiting to happen. Oh, that's what team that would make. Wow, that's a great idea. Okay, Tom Vlug. I'm not sure if I'm saying the G right. So glad the crowdfunding for the concert recording worked. Brendan Chase says there's a live Nightwish Floor in Red version. I think it's the Fort Lauderdale one where her magic spell is out of this world. And I'm assuming that you're saying she's singing Slow Love Slow. All right. Yeah, this song, Tapio says, this song was written for the Nightwish movie, Imaginarum. Okay, very good. Paul, you are killing me. Oh my goodness. Having a toilet in your bedroom can be very convenient, especially as one gets older. Yes, very true. Oh my word, I'm crying. That is hilarious. Oh my goodness. Christina Allgate says, I'm happy that I'm a crowdfunder. Thank you. Thank you for all of you who funded this amazing recording so that we can all enjoy it all over the world. It's incredible. Annie NYC says she needs to come to NYC and do a concert in Central Park on the Great Lawn. Oh my goodness, that would be amazing. How many people do you think she could draw? I think quite a few. Oh my goodness. So fun. Mr. J56 says, Christy, how amazing is it to chat about and listen to this music between all kinds of nationalities and a big ocean between us. It's so much fun. And all thanks to our English teachers at school, indeed. And I am always embarrassed as an American that I don't speak another language well. I took Spanish in school and then lived in Miami, Florida, which required me to speak well enough to work. but I would never say that I'm fluent. And so I'm always just jealous of how well you all speak English. And like some of you have 3-4 languages. I have some people that I work with who they have like 5 languages. It's amazing. So I just think you're incredible. Thanks for putting up with us Americans. Anyway, not even going to go there. Okay, good. Darren Bester. Floor singing fever is something to get the blood up. Oh my word. Yes. I have 1,000 yeses to that. That is incredible. Okay, gosh. Here, let's go back. I really want to listen to this all the way through again. So within fair use guidelines, of course, because I'm a good girl. Okay, let's keep going. Here we go.
This deep sigh coiled around my chest, intoxicated by a magic cold.
Stop it.
I wonder, do I love you or the thought of you?
Chord right there, so tasty.
Silent blue.
Oh, okay, I'm going to stop right there. I'm going to roll it back just a little bit because I'm going to get in cleanly on that next verse. Ooh, that's so fun. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. Let's see what we're saying here. All right. Thomas is very influenced by soundtrack music, and this is very John Barry-esque. Love it. That's awesome. Beautiful. You guys are having fun with each other in the comments, which I so appreciate. Let's see. Yes, Vamana says, many great musicians have been influenced by different genres. Their music also ends up being more unique in a natural way. Remember to check out Floor Jansen's new solo single, Fire, on March 25th. And I know Tom Ward has been encouraging me to get involved with Floor World. How many of you are involved with her? It's her online community. And I just need to stop the madness long enough to actually go over there and join, because I would love to be part of that as well. So if you guys are part of it, leave a comment. Okay, here we go. Getting into this next verse. I am having so much fun.
Silent blue, morning dew.
Wow, I love that little
Down your
fry.
guards, I love yous. Ice cream castles, lipstick ear rhymes, slumber deeper.
Rah. Okay, then that's where we get into the guitar solo. Beautiful. Yes, all of the way she does the little fry at the end of some of those phrases, the wah, that's a vocal fry right there. And she's using all of these. Do you hear all of the different tone qualities she's using in one piece of music? It's really quite remarkable. Amazing. Beautiful. Okay. Oh, Floor World. Tom Ward says Floor World is amazing. The moderators are really cool too. Just saying. Yes, Tom is a moderator for Floor World. So they are really cool, Tom. You are absolutely right. Okay. Renee Van Buren says, so sad to have to leave. Have fun, everybody, and thanks a million. Yes. Renee, what? you have a life. You have something to go do. This has only been 40 minutes long. I don't understand. Robert Sheeler says, Floor World is wonderful. Seriously, Renee, thank you. Thanks for being here. Of course, please, if you need to go, that is fine. Robert Sheeler says, Floor World is wonderful. Annie NYC, her timing is just impeccable. Beautiful. Apostolos is a member of Floor World. Christina, I'm in Floor World. Ralph Meyer. Let's see. All right. What did Ralph say? I'm missing it. Oh, he's answering Annie NYC. Beautiful. Femana says, Floor World is great. A great world to live in. Paul says, I'm in Floor World. I'm afraid to say your last name, Paul. There's a section devoted to reaction channels, and you feature. Thank you. Yes, and I think that's thanks to Tom Ward, whom I really appreciate. All right. John Sullivan is on Floor World. Tom Vlu says, we need more floor in the world anyway. Oh, Apostolos, you put my video in Floor World the other day. Thank you. I appreciate that. I know Tom told me he did one of my videos as well. Edward Doss says, I'm a member of Floor World. Wonderful. Otra vez esta tipa. Zidio? I'm not sure how you say the X. No, it would be a ch, I think. Haidio. Okay. Brendan Chase says, jazz record, floor round midnight. Oh, my word. Brendan, stop it right now. Round Midnight, which is an amazing song. Okay, we're putting her set list together for her. That would be amazing. Yes. And then, let's see. M1 Layan says, I'm not sure if I'm saying that wrong. Anyway, I think what sets Floor apart from most singers is not only her unique talent, technical abilities, but also her musicality to use everything she's got in exactly the right way. Wow. Yes. Really well said. Wonderful. Okay. Let's go back and get into the goodness here. That's right. We got the guitar solo. Marcel Fisser. Okay, I'm stopping right there. And I just want to say, can we just appreciate the hours of work that go into being able to do what Marcel is doing as not only just a solo guitarist, but a band leader, director. You know, that's hours that he has spent by himself in a practice room, woodshedding, getting all of the technical skills needed to be able to bring us that moment. You just have to, this is why when I watch things, I'm just amazed at the process behind it. You've just got to stop and actually take in what it takes to be that good, to be on that level. And the same with Floor. It takes time. It takes time. And I think in our instant society, I find sometimes the younger musicians coming up, they just want it to happen without having to actually do the things that it takes to make it part of their world, as far as having the skills. So yeah, it's something to behold. It really is. When you see someone, a master, walking in their glory like they are, that's from years and years and years of hard work, muscle memory, finding your style, finding your own voice within your instrument. It's just, you have to take a moment and just take a pause and realize that doesn't just happen. That's born out of blood, sweat, and tears. So just want to make sure that we take a moment to revere the process here. Okay, here we go. Whisper. She's a queen. She's majestic. Spectacular. Oh my goodness. Wow. I cannot get over how that song builds at the end. It is so fantastic. Okay, what have I missed here, you guys? Oh my word, you're still coming up with songs for her jazz set. John Sullivan says, Floor singing God Bless the Child. Yes. Somebody take notes. This is amazing. She would be incredible. It's me, Barry says, the Voice Love Company. I'm new to your channel. Welcome. You have a beautiful speaking voice and accent. I think I'm going to like it here. I hope so. Come be part of the family. This is so much fun. Let's see. Annie NYC. She's so relaxed, hanging out and in the music. And she's a queen. Like, she's royalty. She has this sense of herself that is very regal. That's what I see for sure. Let's see. Brendan Chase says, props to the band. Same as in Beste Zangers, yes. Vamana says it's a great solo, great guitar solo, yes. Paul says Empu's solo is excellent, especially as it isn't his thing. But Marcel, like any great session player, can really kill those jazz chops. Yes, because he's put that time in for sure. Eric Zerker says the pandemic gave them time to rehearse. Indeed. Yes, if we took advantage of it, that's for sure. And weren't too depressed about not being able to go places and play out. Yes. Wonderful. Annie NYC says, a music teacher told a teen I work with that they should listen to every song 5 times and focus on the singer, then on the drums, the guitar, etc., to really hear the weaving of the music and skill. That's such good advice. Sometimes I wish I could have there was like a chip where I could listen to music the way my husband does, because as an instrumentalist and a writer and arranger and orchestrator, he's able to hear things that I can't. But he tells me that it's kind of a curse in some ways too, because he's constantly analyzing. So maybe it's not all it's cracked up to be, but it would be really fun to hear music the way Floor hears music. Wouldn't that be a really cool virtual reality kind of thing that they could come up with? Somebody invent that. That would be amazing. John Sullivan says, I'm a guitarist and appreciate the talent and versatility. Yes. Tapio says, Yuka, the original drummer in Nightwish, had to learn to play with brushes. So he asked his friend, Kai Hatowo, who's a drummer, how to teach him. Kai started as a jazz drummer, so he had all the knowledge. Very cool. That's great. Brian Almeida, hi Christy from Southeast England, got here late so I had to rewind and watch from the beginning. I'm so glad. Hi Brian, I'm giving you a shout out when you get here to this part of the video. I'm glad you came. Vamana says, I've always loved the piano theme. Tuomas has a way of creating melodies that work so well. The vocal melodies on their latest album are some of the best I've ever heard. Yes, wonderful. Okay, you guys, this has been so much fun. And I could just talk to you all day, but I do know that you have things to do with your life. And I just want to say thank you so much for being here. Thank you for what you add to my life. I probably said this last week, but it really is true. I just think about how I was afraid to start a YouTube channel. I was afraid that really the thing I was most afraid of, and let this be a lesson, I was most afraid of what my colleagues would think of me, because in certain voice teaching circles, this was pre-pandemic, mind you, doing things like YouTube was seen as less than, as not professional. And of course, they were all calling me once we all had to go online because they had no way of knowing how to do it. So, you know, it all has worked out. But the thing that I want to say is, people think that when you step out and you find your voice and you make your sound in the world, that you're going to be criticized or they're going to be haters. And there's been a little bit of that, but for the most part, all I've found is there are people all over the world who are lovely, kind, generous, people who want to just interact around great music. And so I want to encourage you. It's the reason that I say at the end of every video, keep finding your voice, keep making your sound in the world in whatever sphere of influence you occupy. Don't be afraid to step out, because somewhere in the world, somebody is praying for what you and only you bring. And I really believe that. I've seen that in my own life here with the Voice Love Company and getting to know all of you and spend time with you. I love you to bitty bits. You are so important to me. You matter to me. And I just appreciate you spending this time. And I just want you to remember how very loved you are. You are loved. Mwah. Bye, guys. I'll see you next week. The plan will be to do another live reaction, and whatever's next in the concert set. We're going to stick with the floor world, stick with Live in Amsterdam until further notice. So thanks for being here with me. Love you all. Bye.